Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Kiro Shen once more with the adventures of Natrix, our favorite snake lady. And here I am on Varun Kai after the finishing up the Varun Kai quest line in Dazra. And they have given me this lovely, though empty house to decorate as I see fit. And right now I see fit to not decorate it. Instead, we are going to proceed through our quest line. So I have these secondary quests, the carrier, the duel, and the scientific method. I am not going to mess with those, and there's reasons for that. But I'm going to do this commitment to Andreja, and then I'm going to work towards going through Unity. Um, my character's personal opinion is that she is disappointed with the people of House Varun. Now, I look at it, if I go out of here for a minute and hit B, you can see that my character chose the path of the lawman. So the rule of the law is the rule of the land, and that's kind of my backbone kind of belief system. On top of that, I chose Serpent's Embrace, Terra Firma, and my people taught me, and my people being my parents, taught me to be a special forces type commander. So that's the way they raised me. That's what I consider this to be, how I was raised. So they raised me to believe in the Great Serpent, and we didn't do space because we were trapped on a planet, and they taught me how to be a commander. Now, once we finished and got off planet, things changed, and I went out into the world, and that was my adventure. So, my character is disappointed in the House Varun in Dazra. I'm also disappointed in other things, but up until this point, it has not been about, going through the quest line. So now, my thought as my character, or the way I'm thinking it through, is my character is disappointed and wants to wipe the slate clean and start again, especially now that I have the option to do that. So, because I have the option to do that, that's what we're going to do. We're going to start by going to Shoza and affirming our relationship with Andreja.
Assuming all systems are nominal, we are ready to depart.
I tried this once before and I got stupid or something and it didn't work out. Anyway, we're trying it again. And we're going to land and do our thing. Now, one of the things that when I go through Unity is I get to keep the clothes on my back, my spacesuit, and whatever weapon I'm carrying. So I am going to switch right now to the weapon I want to take through with me. Is that it? I don't have much ammo for that, do I? You get to take whatever ammo you have as well. And then we're going to do our thing. So, actually, let me do this. Right here. I'm going to spawn some ammo in. Yeah, you get to see all my dirty habits. I watch YouTube, mostly for the music, some for the other things, but let's just spawn in 5,000. I know, right? I have the money, I could go buy it, I'd gather it up and, waste my time doing that, but I'm going to lose all the money anyway, so there we go. So I need to talk to her. No hunting. Where's the other one? Let's talk to her.
There is little I can offer to show you how much I care, how much you mean to me. We are, I think, beyond whatever House Varun might consider appropriate. and whatever marriage traditions you might have would not be appropriate for me. If you are not joking, then no, you are not. But there is something here that I believe will make up for it. This place, where we stand now, is the first place I was brought upon leaving my city, Basra. The first time I had ever left my home planet. As you know, I was never allowed to know the way back home. That frightened me. But at the same time, I was suddenly aware of not just one planet, but a whole universe I had never seen. That is a feeling I had not experienced again until I met you.
Joke or not, let's be serious. Let's just be serious. I don't want to talk about how it affected her at that time. We've already had that discussion. Let's just say this.
You have already done so. There is no need for you to worry. But there is more. Buried here is something of great value to me. Something I wish you to have. It is best, I think, if you are the one to retrieve.
Okay, go dig in the pile, huh? Okay, I dug in the pile.
You hold in your hands the most treasured item I could give you. It is indeed something very special. Let me explain.
I should have done the
Every
dazzler.
child in House Maroon is entrusted with a pet growth. You have seen them yourself, which it is still surprising to think about. We raise the growth. We care for it, we milk it. And when we come of age, we slaughter the growth and fashion its skull into a dagger.
Now that's intense.
It is a lesson. Through this growth, we are shown the connection that we have to the Great Serpent. That all things serve the Serpent and can be tools for his use in more ways than one.
So we're going to be empathic.
I'm glad that you can appreciate that. Every member of House Baroon has a dagger like this. We are instructed to keep them at our side at all times. The Great Serpent is always with us, as is the danger of those who defy and oppose him. But that constant connection to the Great Serpent is a liability to those of us sent out into the settled systems. So when we first leave our home, we hide.
I think this one.
Yes, precisely. So for years, this dagger has remained buried here, hidden from the world. But now, with it, I hope you can understand that I trust you completely. That I know you will care for this the way you care for me. And that we are connected in a way that is now truly unique in the settled systems. In all of creation, I love you, and I am yours, wholly and completely.
You know, it's almost worth it to have that as my weapon, except it's not a weapon. But it would be cool to take that as your weapon when you went through Unity.
I know, dearest, and I love you for it. Now, surely there is some other grand adventure that awaits us. We should go and meet it head on.
Okay. Are you still stalking us, dude?
I am glad this was not just for sport. Not that killing for sport is a problem.
Do I have a ship here? supposedly. Okay. Is there anything else I want to do before we go through Unity? I got my character to this point, to the point of being able to go through Unity. So I'm able to go now. So let me just look. I don't really need the spaceship that I'd get from that. I don't want to do the whole Ryujin quest line. I could go do Trackers Alliance, but what do I get out of it? I don't really get anything out of any of this. So I think... Decorate your home in Dazra. I think visit your new manor in Aquila City. Yeah, I got places to live everywhere. So what have I done? I did the main quest line, and that's pretty much the only quest line that I've really done. I didn't do the Ranger. That would be the one that I would probably sign up for. I think we could go do that. But I think what we'll do is we'll just go through the Unity. We'll make that the end of this video, and then when we come back, we'll start with the new Unity and me contemplating my naval. And then I will go and do, in the next playthrough, I think I'm going to do all the quest lines and see where that takes me. Maybe starting off with the pirate one, or no, probably starting off with the other Vanguard ones. I'll do the 2 Vanguards, and then the which is the Vanguard original, and then the pirate, and then run over and do the Ranger and the Ryujin, and then go to Dazra. That sounds like a plan. So that's what I think we'll do. We'll go through the Unity. That's our thing right now.
Ready for takeoff in 3, 2, 1, go!
I wish you could take a ship with you, but you can't. My next ship will probably be an upgraded Frontier or Mantis ship.
Okay, Andreja, I've got an idea. You're gonna love it.
I cannot fathom where this conversation is going.
We're going to listen to some old Earth music. Jazz.
Target has
Gonna love
left the
it.
grab drive. What is the purpose of this activity?
It's fun.
I opt out.
I'll check back with you later, if you want.
Throw everything you got at him! The Mantis is going down!
Nowhere to run, pal. Grab drive out. I took it on jump in.
Trying to take down the Mantis, are you?
Can't skip the system with a fried
That's it
grab
for you.
drive, huh?
You have lost your shit.
Powering jump drive. Stabilizing. It's fully restored.
I've stopped that. Boy, my mouse is squirrely. Okay, let me turn down my sensitivity a little bit. I don't know why I eluded that. I'm just going through Unity anyway. So let's stand up. I have my weapon on. I have everything. Let's see what we get to take with us. Caps lock gets rid of that. And we're going to add all the artifacts. Oh, turn that down too much. Come on. How about a happy medium? One little click and it's going all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom. And I already talked to everybody about going, and they all had fine words to say. So, guess what we're going to do now? We're going to go. All I got to do is just add one power and we're gone. Here we go. We're going to do the Unity because I want to see the cutscene for including the Dazra City part. So we did Dazra. I want to see what impact that has. I finished that quest line. And that's really, what I need to see here. And that'll be what potentially shifts my mind for my next playthrough, really. Here we are, going to meet me.
You made it.
Damn, I'm
I
hot.
hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity.
I don't sound anything like that.
Everyone says that when they hear themselves for the first time. But no, you don't sound like this. At least not this you. I am as much you as you are part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place, the Unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life?
Which one? This one or that one? Let's see. I think we're going to go with this one. Bald honesty.
Fair. I wonder what your decision will be then. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you, that something that makes you unique amongst the infinite, will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever.
Just a reminder, I turned on SKK Fast Start, one of my favorite mods, by the way. SKK Fast Start. That means when I go through Unity, I'm going to end up not having to go through the tunnel, through the, a lot of stuff that you do when you normally go through Unity. So, just a reminder.
Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind. Unknowingly, you just answered your own questions. For who creates things but creators? That is what they have been named throughout the endless circle of time. Are they one or many? Human or alien? Terrestrial or celestial? One day, you might even meet the creators. But not this day. As for the why, so that you could ask that very question, so that you could stand before me for time immemorial and delve into the mysteries of the unending cosmos. Much like the death of a star creating new kinds of matter, so will part of your being become fused with the unity itself. That part is what becomes starborn and crosses into the multiverse. Through your eyes, it will be as if waking up from a dream. Walk into the gate of light, and you will become starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I've enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the Unity right now. Go out into the stars.
Okay, so now I walk past her.
As you consider stepping towards infinity,
We
I
get to
offer you a
see
glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be living, as
Andreja.
the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time. Your lover, Andreja, eventually chooses to be reborn herself. Your commitment to each other bolsters all relationships in the settled systems. Marriages blossom. More people in House Varun begin to question its orthodoxy and look to the outside world.
What about Varun? There's I don't see anything for Varun. I know, I finished it, right? They didn't put anything in for Varun?
By defeating both the hunter and the emissary, the path to the unity in this universe is left for the people of the settled systems to discover on their own, uninterrupted by powerful Starborn. The Constellation membership who stays behind will, in time, publish their data about the discovery of the artifacts, Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for hope out there in the stars.
Oh, come on, nothing for the Varun? That's ridiculous. Did I not finish it enough?
Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you.
Here we
Who
go.
will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
So, the reason I thought I'm done, and I'm pretty sure I am done with Varun, is the circle, the snake circle symbol of the quest is all done. There's no more of them to do. So, I'm pretty sure I finished that quest, and there's nothing there for it. That's upsetting. I feel ripped off. And this is always the boring part of the ending. Credits will roll here in a minute, and then it'll take another minute, and then I can skip. And then we will pop out on the other side, disgusted that Andreja didn't walk through with me. Disgusted with House Varun and their non-essentialness to the universe. Once I get down a little ways, I can skip, but I have to wait for, I guess, the SCs when the system architects are done. I think that's where I can do it. Here's the producers. Of course, you can't skip them. And then the system programmers. I believe after the system programmers section, some of the lesser programmers, and then I can do it. Additional system programming, and graphics, and now anytime now. There we go. So we're going to hold the tab and skip out. And we end up on the ship. And you can see I did end up with my just the special suit, which I think when I go to do Ryujin, I think I'm going to keep the custom one that you can only get by doing the Ryujin quest. I've tried to spawn that in and you can't spawn it, so we're going to go, I think we're going to go right about here, right in between. Then let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, so we need to be right there into the muscular area. I'm going to go there. That's where we're going, and I'm not going to change the face. I thought about the eye color. Actually, I kind of like that one. We're going to go less yellow and more clear. Go with that one. And we keep our background, and I'm going to keep all three of these traits. I could change the traits at this point. I could actually load the mod that lets me change my background too, but I really don't care for that. What happens if I hit cancel? I don't know. We're going to fix that and confirm, and we're done. Alright, so spawn, I think we're going to just spawn here. I could do a random spawn, that means I spawn somewhere in the universe. I could spawn at one of these places. There's nothing really at any one of these places that draw me to it as a spawn point. And I could get different stuff, but I'm not going to get different stuff. I think I'm just going to hit done. I don't think I'm going to hit no change. Well, it's already set for no change. There we go. Now we're done. I'm going to look at inventory while we're here. So see, credits are gone. Aid stuff is gone, except I got this, which I'm going to put on 9. And then we got weapon, which is this one. We're going to put on number 1. And we still have the 5,642 rounds that we had before. Spacesuit, still the same pieces. Corporal power suit, got the Settler Adventure hat and a Corporal power suit, which is, you know, you can see I'm sans all the pieces that were added from mods. I don't have anything, let's see, I don't have any parts that I can mess with. I don't have, not crew, cargo, that's F. There's really nothing there. So, we're just going to go to Vectera and take all those extra parts that they put there for me. As you may or may not recall, I have that mod loaded up. Where am I? I am right by there. So I'm going to drop down and see what's what. Pick up the parts, because you know what they say, parts are parts. I do not have one of the random universes, excuse me. Little frog in my throat. We're going to pick up this Grendel. It's not really worth much, but we're going to pick it up anyway. An Eon and a med pack. We're going to go over here and see, because you can see people out here, this is just after the fight. So that is broken. You can't get in here until you get the back to Vectara piece. We get a titanium Eon again and an incendiary Sysdef pack. Ooh, nice. And a light particle fuse, caseless cut, and some ammo. So I'm going to just take it all. I'm going to run in here and pick up some units of stuff. I really wish they would let you down the mine. I might go down there just so you can see what you can and can't do. I'm here for items that are worth having. I don't have a cutter, so I'm going to pick up the cutter. I pick that up. I'm not going to listen to it. Really don't need anything there. I'm going to go in here and into this room. Here we got some other stuff. Got some aluminum and some nickel, a couple of, oh, come on. Couple things that I can use for different things.
Just trying to get through my shift.
Yeah, we're all trying to get through our shift. I just shifted too. I know you mean something different than I do, but, you know, we're all trying to get through the shift.
This has been a good run. You lucked out being picked up for this one.
Going through the Unity always makes me randy. And I don't mean I'm changing my name. "40 days in the hole." Let's see, there's another one over here.
Argos usually ain't so good at picking sites. Oh, this time, like a miracle.
A miracle? Careful throwing that word around. Show what a miracle truly is.
Glad when we're off this rock.
Some more underwear? We'll take the underwear and we'll take that isocentered magnet. Just because stuff is stuff. Take that underwear. Oh, dude, couldn't you light a candle? Oh, there's another lockpick in here.
What? Ah, I'm working.
You ain't working, you're standing in front of a locker. Jerking your chain.
Take care of yourself out there.
Oh, I always take care of myself. Take care of yourself in here. There's some dangerous girls over there. Broke my heart. Deep Recon's get back. Close sesame. And I could just go and get me some digipicks because, you know, spawning them in is like really simple. Almost as easy as spawning in money. Spawning in money is, you know, just F for funds. That's how I remember it. But spawning in digipicks are A for asshole, I think. I'm not sure. Because, you know, just makes it easy mode. But, you know, I've now used up all my digipicks. I got none left to pick that guy's lock and take his money. Been in there. Nothing else left there for me. Another Eon. Wow. It's nice I could take stuff from them, but I don't care. They're not that important. I wonder, let's look over here. Go into spacesuits. Hide it in settlements. Go over here to helmets. And we'll hide them in settlements. I won't hide it in here because I'm out in space, so there's no oxygen, but turn on my scanner, point at my thing, say fast travel me in there, and I'm back in the seat. And now if we really want some more stuff, we can go to Crete and get stuff there, but I don't need stuff that bad. And the people are all gone, although it is possible to see a terramorph if you hunt around there long enough. But I don't care. So, let's go and get our surprise welcome. In Alpha Centauri. Oh, what are you? Hi, Army. Unknown vessel.
Unidentified ship. We're gonna attempt to scan you for contraband. Please comply. Pretty please. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
New Atlantis. Okay, out we go.
Whoa! No, that... So, this ship of yours, does it take standard, okay, no problem.
So I do have the Guardian and the Frontier. So that's what we got. Let's see. I just want to see what he has for sale real quick. Probably nothing really spectacular. There's a Rambler 2, which gives me a 20A reactor. Galileo 3, 26A reactor. That's not actually bad. Vindicator 2, 2. That's a 30C reactor. That's actually a pretty good ship, and it's what? He wants 254,000 for it. A bit overpriced for what it is. It needs weaponry, but other than that, it's okay, I guess. The Sparrow, yeah, it's an okay ship. It's a 3, which gives you a 26 reactor. And the Shield Breaker, actually one of my favorite Bs. It's a really good ship in general. Not a lot of upgrades you need to do. I always swap out the lasers, but yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful ship. Very maneuverable, lots of power. Good reactor when you're starting the game, so as soon as you can get the B, you can pick that up and have a reactor that is higher than what you can normally get to when you first get to a B. And that's the ships he has for sale. Nothing really special. We'll talk to this wench.
I'm glad I finally caught up. I'm from the Good. The Trackers Alliance. There you'll meet with I suppose we will. I'll be heading out soon.
I'm a lawman, so I'll have to listen. And here's this
I can assure
person.
you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility
Will
will
not go
not
unanswered.
go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when I get it.
That's funny, you can actually see him after listening to that conversation. You can see him later. I told everybody the parents weren't dead. He's with his parents sightseeing in New Atlantis. And we got naked people. Oh, God. I just hate that. So I've got to fix it. You got to bear with me. It just takes a moment. But I got to restart the game. There it is. I wonder if he answered my questions. We'll see after this. Push the button. Continue. So I have started a new character. It is a pirate. I have done a couple of the recordings, so I have not published them yet. This guy is, I named him Horse's Arse. And the reason I named him that is because I want to go through and make all the Horse's Arse choices. So I'm going to take the bribe from Ron Hope. I'm going to side with the fleet. All the things that are the bad guy choices I'm going to make, and we'll see, what happens. So still have to kill all the terramorphs, because you have to usually do that first before you get to the Crimson Fleet quest, but I'm going to be perceived by the universe as general as a great guy, but anybody that knows me knows I'm a horse's patoot. Patootie. So, there we are. So we're going to go and talk to this guy and get all our bonuses, like money, that we have for being here and doing our thing. We'll go to EIT and get some duds. I jump like that and I get my oxygen back. Everybody's waiting in there. Alright, now I can do this two ways, but I'm going to just do the quest normally again. So I'm going to redo it. Normally I would take a couple of times of running through the things to get to whatchamacallit. So I'm actually not going to do that. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
This is a private.
Wait.
There's something familiar about you.
Something familiar about you. Vasco, identify.
You wanted to be my lover.
Cross-referencing known employee records of our affiliated organizations. Please remain still. This appears to be the miner from Argos Extractors. Lost as we were carrying the artifact from Vectera. Current whereabouts previously unknown.
I see. Vasco already delivered the artifact. Interesting.
You want this rock breaker in our organization? After getting lost the first...
But she still showed up, didn't she? Isn't persistence a signature trait for an explorer?
We're at the beginning of a very important discovery here. What you found on Vectera, the artifact, there's more. And they're creating something we don't understand yet. If you're serious about wanting to be a part of this, then you have to know that we are diving headfirst into the unknown. there could be considerable risks.
That could put it all on hold and should give me a place to stay. That actually gets me the most. I can start it any time I want.
We have a spare room you can use, and I'm sure everyone here would like a word with you. Once you're ready, come find me.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. That was intense, wasn't it? The art? I guess a lot overwhelming. Now, I'm Noelle. Oh, gosh, no. Until you arrived, we only had the two. There's still so much we don't know. Well, right now, nothing's off the table. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens.
Organic stuff, I got it.
Chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if
I have some data for you.
I can pay pretty well too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Talk to you later.
Stay safe, okay?
I will. Vasco, I don't want you on my ship yet. We'll get there, but not just yet. Where am I? I'm whipping around that mouse. Probably making you all sick. Sorry. I'll try and keep it smooth. That's it. There's a gun there for me. Oh, how nice is that? And ground suit. See, I could advance, but I'm not gonna. If I did this, so if I look here, there's all my powers. And you can see they're all just powers. And some of them have twos. That's interesting. Oh, these are the ones that, oh no, they're not. They're more than that, aren't they? What's not a 2? I've got to jot these down. Creator's piece. I'd like them to advance simultaneously at the beginning here. Star stuff. Go up here. I wish they would show the numbers when they're showing the names like this. Solar flare. But they don't, so, you know, you just have to live with it, right? Okay, so it's just a 3. Creator's piece, sense star stuff, and solar flares. Those are the first 3 places that you get, too. So, okay. I got my Gravis suit. I got my magazine. And I'm going to activate the stash in the lodge bedroom. Doesn't really matter where I do it. And exit the menu. I should go in and pick her locks. They double lock them. And this is 5 million credits. Easy mode much? Yeah, I do actually. I played this game enough times to not be concerned with a little bit of easy mode. Look at that, a mag pulse. Not a bad weapon. And we really haven't done anything, so we don't have anything else we can really do. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I don't have anything to build anything with. Just trying to get you. I need to get you. I don't have any picks. Well, I had a few digipicks and go pick up this outfit. And then we're picking up everything we can pick up. Let's go buy all the resources they have at Jemison Market. But I need the IT first. So yeah, there's a pattern that you can pick up, you know, where you get, you know, all the things you need right away. And
you won't find a larger array of options. Let's find you something that you love.
So I need some sunglasses. I need sunglasses and fingerless gloves from here. And we want the wraps. I could just get plain old glasses, huh? I don't like them. I like the round ones. I actually like the Oakley Slims. I'll get those. And then I need a glass, the visor, fingerless gloves. I'll get the black ones. Sure. Could get white ones. Or I have no idea what color that is. Gray. I'll get through the black ones. And I think that's going to be it. I might get... Where is that? I think most of the jackets don't look good on top of this. Necklace, money. Money 2 is up tight. See how it's right at the bottom of the V, and money 1 is down underneath. So I'm going to take money 2. And that's what we're going to get from here. I'm going to go back here.
I'm glad you came in.
I'm glad you're glad. Apparel, we're going to put on the sunglasses, the fingerless gloves, and the necklace, and the rest of it is just garbage. So now we have a teleportation spot here, as well as the lodge. Now we're going to go to the gun store up here, Centurion Arms. You can see it's just a short run to all these places. The next one we'll have a train ride. There's Centurion Arms. I don't want anything right now. Actually, yeah, I do. I'm going to buy all the 1.5s they got.
There's something to be said for brand loyalty. Welcome to Centurion Art. All sales are final.
No returns? No exchanges?
I'm sure we can find something that suits you.
Oh, 66. That is so many. And I'm going to take those as well. That's all from there. But I'm going to take all these resources. So I can up my ammo making skill. Now we're going to go across to the NAT, and they're going to make sure we get the location for the NAT. Oh, there we got it. Residential district location discovered. That's what we're looking for. Now we're going to go commercial. I can't remember if I'm a C pilot or not.
Scientist down in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Hey, traffic is good.
There's a Terrabrio. Nothing there, but there's an enhance right here.
Wow, you look completely different.
And I got
I feel...
Outland there.
Any chance you're headed towards the Charybdis system? We got a report of a distress call originating out there, but that's way outside of our jurisdiction.
Is it outside your jurisdiction? Charybdis, and if you get anybody talking to you about that, that is a pretty good quest. We'll do that quest here pretty quickly, but it's a at the end of the quest we can get Amelia Earhart as a mouse we don't need, so I guess we'll go to spaceport. We can get Amelia Earhart as a crew member, and that adds piloting skill. So if you don't want Sam on your ship, Amelia is just as good a pilot. She doesn't have the I don't remember what they call it now. Payloads. She doesn't have the payload skill that he has, but she's got the piloting, which is pretty good.
Selling art is a bit of an art.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping in.
I should have stopped in
I can take care of transactions and if you
UC Distribution and picked up their ammo.
Oh, please take a look.
So ammo first. We need the. I would buy that, even though I really don't need it. But it makes me feel better about the fact that I spawned shit in. Excuse my French. Oh, look at that. I don't want to sell. I have 16. Thought maybe she was selling. Oh, but sorry.
Oh, please.
Now in resources, I pretty much want to buy everything, but it won't be everything. And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, where are you going to put all this stuff? Well, I don't have unlimited storage. You saw me set it up. I remember, I know it's something you need hypercatalyst for, but it's not until later down the road, so that's for penicillin. I didn't really need that mercury. Not that it hurts, I mean, you know, it's all going to go in storage, and I'll use it whenever I'm crafting. hardly seen that used. But I hardly ever see it in there either, so I'm going to take it. That's the worst that can happen. It sits in there like they usually do anyway. Now we're done with you.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Well, let's throw all that in there. Then I don't have to worry about weight. I'll check my settings. And they're all set for my settings. That's cool. Go downstairs and see if we get some any more ammo. Like I said, I should have went into UC Outfitters. We're gonna have to go back there. Come on, yo.
Personally, I think daylight's overrated. I got contacts all over. Absolutely.
Ammo.
Hey, take it easy.
Hey, I will.
I think I got them.
Like I care about your corns, man. It's TMI.
You know, I went to chef school.
Welcome to the trade authority.
TMI, dude,
If you're
TMI.
here on legitimate business. If, however, then I'm afraid you'll... So, what... Please, let me know if I... Of course, of course.
And I like the Nomad. Armor 6 is not one of my favorites. I do not like drapes over my butt. Makes it difficult to sit down. This is actually one of my favorite armors. This Fine Shock Troop. What is this? Crimson Fleet Bounty Hunter armor? Look at how good that armor is, too. Wow. Look at that improvement. But, just to point out, look at the mass. It's huge, comparatively speaking. This one, 7.5 to 14. Even if I boost it up with a lot of, like ballistic shielding and stuff, it still only hits about 10. If the Nomad was a 3 or a 4, I probably would get it, but it's not. Let's see what they have in packs. Oh, my least favorite Nomad backpack. Helmets. Calibrated Deep Recon. Nomad. It's not that great a helmet. Okay. Apparel. You get the Nomad goggles. They're actually not bad. If you get the Nomad helmet, they show up underneath this helmet. Oh, I just bought it. Oh well. So if I go here, and I do helmet, and I put that on, I can't put it on? Come on, man. That's ridiculous. Well, I'll buy that other one too, just because. The apparel, buy the goggles. They're 43 credits, man. That's nothing. Ammo, 50 cal. Because if I get a sniper rifle, I'm going to want it. Buy all the resources.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Goodbye.
How's everything with you?
Something to report.
Let's go. We can't see anything from here. I want to be able to change level. But I can't. What's this? Talk to Sarah. I can't even go up that elevator yet. We know I'll kill some Baroon here in a minute, if I get time left, after I gain all my stuff. EC distribution. Buy my 1.5s.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of... Welcome to UC Distribution. I have been told it'll be... Also, if you're here about... I hope we have...
Yeah, I hope you stop talking long enough to tell me if you have what we need. Resources. Ooh, adhesive, look at that. Aluminum, argon, charged diodes, carbolic acids. I didn't see that last time. I don't know if I got chlorine or not. Not going to hurt anything for me to pick it up. Good amount of copper. I got lots of fiber. But, you can never have too much, really. And with neon and HE3 is where you get stuff for scopes on your rifles, laser scopes. Nickel, nutrient, organic, platinum, sealant, sedative, solvent. Some of these are just generic materials that you need sometimes. And how about ytterbium? I can get the xenon too. And then we're going to the ship.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Oh wait, the ship doesn't have what I want. I don't have a ship that has what I want yet. Alright, here we go. Go over here. I'm gonna get me a couple bounty hunter belts. And that's pretty much it, I think. I want to watch. So the watch, Bounty Hunter watch gets me 5 persuasion. Bounty Hunter belt gets me carry capacity, which I don't really care for. I like the way it looks. And now I look pretty much the way I looked before. We're done with that. We're going to go to here and go to the PDW, which is down under P for PDW. I'm going to buy one of those. We're going to make one of those. We'll see what it looks like. Oh, I didn't mean to hit escape. But that's alright, it's faster to get here anyway. We're going to add one of these. 20,000 credits. And then we're going to exit that. And go over here. We're going to find that AA 105. And we are going to long barrel it. Notice that it's all money. It just costs money to make these upgrades. Optic to a short scope. Oh wait, I should medium scope that. And then, oh, I went out. Why did I do that? Where'd it go? Where'd I get a hard target? Where did I get a hard target? I surely do not remember picking that up. I did not spawn it. I don't know where it came from, but there it is. I'm not going to complain. That's awesome. Assassin's AA-105. That was the one I was doing. Comes with a suppressor. We're going to get a tactical stock. And I don't need to change internal, don't need to change receiver. I could burst fire. There's pointed accuracy, slightly higher fire rate, and does 3 times 84 damage every time I squeeze the trigger. I'm going to try that. I haven't done that one on this machine before, on this gun before. Internal. The velocity gets me range, but I gotta damage? I think we're going to go with damage. I finished off weapon engineering. How about that? Cool. And then I'm going to probably sell that. And I think we got here. This looks like the one I had before, except it hasn't got any things on it. So we're just gonna head out of it. I don't believe I got that. I don't know where it came from. I really don't. I'm gonna make some amp because, you know, I always like to have amp on hand. I'm gonna make 10. And oh wait, I need to make some heal paste. I don't have analgesic. Oh my god, and I passed that one. Idiot. Injector. I'm gonna make 10 of those. And then snake oil. We're gonna make 5 of those. I can't believe I forgot to get that. Shice. And then done. We don't have stuff to make other changes that I'm ready to make, so we're going to go out. We're going to go to the ship. I think. See what we're doing on time. We're an hour and 15 minutes, so that's going to be where we save it off. And we will talk next time. Thanks everybody for showing up for today. Hopefully you're pleased with the direction. If you're not, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And make sure you like, share the video, tell people about it. Liking is just like sharing. If you like it, it goes up on the algorithm, more likely to pick it up and show it to people so that have similar likes to what you've liked in the past. So like, subscribe, all of those wonderful things, they help me out, and I am trying to grow this channel a little bit, and I'm getting more and more eyes on pages, so this will be good. If you have a direction, put it in a comment. I would love to hear it. I'm going to try, I think, to skip some of the repeat stuff with her and go straight to faction quest lines. And I think at this point I'm just going to do all the faction quest lines with this playthrough, which means I could be into the 70s really fast. And so the first thing next time that I'll be doing is finding a ship. So I may go try and get the Mantis and make alterations, or I might just make alterations to the Frontier and make it mine. Looking at our deal, I am a sea pilot, and I do have level 4, and I'm level 50 something, so 56. So I have all the stuff to make a decent, pretty decent ship. So the Frontier is a good base for doing that, so I just may do that. We'll just see how it goes. In the meantime, I may run and put together an outpost as well, probably off camera for that one. But I always make my outpost the same way, so I think I posted an outpost video. If I didn't and you want to see me build one, just let me know. I can make a character and build one pretty fast. They're not real difficult, just so you can see how I build my outpost. But I do the same thing every time because it's easy levels. Easy money when I don't go and take the money from the boxes like I did this time. And it gives me a good base for a lot of minerals that I'll need throughout the playthrough. So anyway, in the meantime, be excellent to one another, and peace out.